Hey Peter, give an example of a great dialogue for a movie.
One of the best dialogue examples I know is, and it's poetry, and it also shows the theme of the movie, is in Alan Ball's American Beauty, which is a fabulous script. But in the scene, Jane, who is having great trouble fitting in the world, the daughter of Lester, is meeting her mentor. Now, the movie is all about being yourself. This is, every character has to face it. In a great movie, every character faces the same theme. And Jane wants to be different. She's a high school girl, she feels ugly, she doesn't fit in, but she's with a guy who is actually her mentor, and he's a 18-year-old drug dealer, but he's the mentor in the movie, and he teaches everyone the theme. He's going to teach Lester too. And here he's sitting on a couch next to her. Now, she's attracted to him, but she's also scared. So he invites her to watch a video he made. Now, this video is just nothing, and this is the point. Jane says, she studies Ricky, and Ricky says, "You want to see the most beautiful thing I've ever filmed?" And she agrees. Now they go to this room, and as they watch this videotape, it's just a bag blowing in the wind. For 15 minutes, they watch this stupid little bag blowing in the wind. It's a trash bag. And Ricky says to her this: "It was one of those days when it's a minute away from snowing, and there's this electricity in the air. You can almost hear it, right? And this bag was just dancing with me, like a little kid just begging me to play with it for 15 minutes. Now, this is where he tells her what the theme of this movie is. That's the day I realized that there was this entire life behind things, and this incredibly benevolent force that wanted me to know that there was no reason to be afraid, ever." Now, what the lesson here is, do not be afraid to be yourself, to show as an artist or as a lover yourself. And that's exactly what he does. Have the courage to be yourself. Now, Ricky tells her this, and this is where she falls in love with him. Video is a poor excuse, I know, but it helps me remember. I need to remember. She watches him intently. Sometimes there's so much beauty in the world, I feel like I can't take it, and my heart is going to cave in. At this moment, Jane falls in love with him. Why? Because this silly little bag is his passion. He's showing her, and his eyes fill with tears, that this matters to him. He's showing her himself. And because of his passion and his honesty, she falls for him right here and learns herself that all you have to do is show yourself. It's a hard lesson for us to learn in life. We don't think we're interesting. We think we're just this bag blowing in the wind. But if we have the confidence and the courage to not be afraid and be ourselves, we will be loved. That's great dialogue. That's poetry. That's the theme of this movie.